All right, guys, we're gonna start with a couple stripes. We got a couple brown belts that have been training, been brown belts for a while. For those of you who don't know, this is Professor Robson. Most of you have already met him, but if you're new to the school, you know some Jiu-Jitsu. He's unbelievable. You'll see that this afternoon. And we've been with him for about 2.5 years now. And the school's really taken off. We're really, happy to be be part of something so big. We have a lot of belts to give out today, so we can just sit down for the promotions. If that's cool with you guys, but I know sitting there, you're like, I've been there. So we're just gonna, you guys can, take a seat, and we'll call people up if you want, whatever. Or you can stand if you want. You don't have to sit. All right.
I just have to be in a position to actually get up.
Black belt?
What am I missing? First strike we have our first round belt strike. We have C here, Nick. You got two right here, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. He's barely hanging on. So he's got his third stripe. He does a great job. He's teaching our Monday and Wednesday morning class at 6. So a handful of you guys know that because you're here. So good job. Good job. Good job. Our next brown belt is getting a stripe. Come on down. We got Andy here. He's getting his third stripe. He's getting creeping up on that black here. So he does a good job. Makes a lot of noon classes. He's got a new baby, so he doesn't get here at night as much as he used to, but he does a great job. Okay, so now we got a bunch of belts. Some people aren't here. I was real excited about today. I woke up literally just after 4 this morning. I'm gonna go back to sleep. I was just so happy because we have so many belts going out. I was like a kid on Christmas. I'm laying there. I got 3.5 more hours I can sleep. 2.5 more hours. Well, I'm just gonna get up when I got down to 40 minutes. So I guess it's not gonna happen. We were given, if everyone's here, we've been giving more belts than we had when we first opened our doors like 6 years ago, and we're having that many belts out today. And so that means we're growing, but it also means that you count those in the stripes. We give like 30, 35, 37 people stripes already. Well, a few people are on vacation, but we had that many to give out, and then another 15 belts on top of that. So that means not only are we growing, but people are coming regularly and getting better. So I was real excited about that. The ranks we give out, they mean something. Everywhere it does, but I think they mean something more here. You can wear the belt with be proud to have it. You definitely earned it. That's why I'm so excited to see it when you get your belt. Belts are part of the journey, but also, it shows other people how bad you are, but also shows how hard you've worked, how much time you put into it. Because you guys all earn these. It's nothing's given here. That's not fully 100% deserved. So when you get the belt, you earn that belt. You go to anywhere and they'll be, yeah, he's a blue belt. Yeah, he's a purple belt. No one's going to question your ranks. So we're going to start with, we have several green belts we're giving out. It's no specific order. I'm just going to start at the top, work my way down. First one we have for green, I got to make sure, get these out. I'll call it out. Corey Thomas, come on down. Three. I thought you were probably some of them. We're going to need them all. So I need that was I need 2, 1, 2. 2 twos and 1, but I don't see one person, so 2 and 1. So Corey's newer with us, maybe 6 months maybe? About 6 months with us. He did a transplant from a school down south. He's doing great things. The green belts, it's kind of new to our school. We've only been doing it for a couple of years. People don't think, it's not a real belt just because you can't compete in it. Our standards for blue belt are so high that if you can only make it a couple times a week, it's going to take a long time to get that blue. So when you get that green, you're no longer a white. You're clearly not a white, but you're not quite to the blue belt yet. So it's kind of a house belt. You still compete as a white belt because there are no green belt divisions. So don't throw your green belt, your white belts out just yet. But hang on to them. Usually it's like like a finishing belt. You know, another 6 to 12 months in that range, you should be a blue belt if you keep coming at your current rate. So, you know, it's nice to have that option. I think you had a green belt, right?
Oh, yeah.
So that's why he does it. He said he got one, you know, back when he was a white belt. That's what his instructors did, so he brought it to the RMU affiliation. So next we have, we need an A2. We have Desmond French, come on down. Des has been here about a year, right? Close to a year? Yeah. Close to a year, and he's here a lot. He was here a lot. And he kind of slowed down, but now he's back to a lot. He's getting tough and you're older. All right. Let's see here. Make sure this person. Oh, Nicole Fisher, come on down. Nicole does a great job. She likes to compete. Her game's been really on a big upswing lately. Just got took second up in Canada at the Abu Dhabi trials at pros. Did a great job up there. Had a great showing. Her jiu-jitsu is really kind of leveling up. So she's doing great. Big things here. Yeah, you're saving me. You're saving me. Let's see. This person's down here. That one's on the stage. Okay, we're moving on to some. We have a few blue belts we need to give out. So we have some green belts. We'll be catching everybody up. If you're not here, it's not like you have to wait a year. Let's start with A3. All right, the first one we have, Jeremy Abbey. Come on down. Probably a little overdue here with Jeremy. He's trained a couple years, 3 years now, different schools. But he's been with us for a while and definitely is at that blue belt level. We skipped the green and kind of took a semester off, trained through that. All right. Okay, the next one we have. Okay, next we have Billy Dunn. Come on down. So the only reason I didn't get this sooner is you just couldn't hear enough. You hear enough now. You hear plenty now. Not too much, but he comes with a great wrestling base, and now he's got the jiu-jitsu on top of the wrestling. So he's a real tough role for most of us. He does a great job. Good job. All right. I got one more blue belt here. We have Sam Lambert. Come on down. He's one hell of a bloke. I didn't get to talk about him. He's had like 150 classes since August with us, so he does a heck of a job. He beats all the time, so he's cuts his own hair. Cuts his own hair. He's thrifty.
Style most his own.
All right.
He just cuts his own hair.
Those getting purple belts aren't here today, so we'll be catching them up next week or when they get back. Belts we're going to be giving out. Let me see what size they get. Oh, I'll call them out. We'll figure out the size. Let's see their. Yeah. Okay, I'll get the choice. First one we're going to give out, we have Vince Delmar. Come on down. Oh, so you don't have a four? Vince has been with us a year now. He came on board last Option seminar. Been with us ever since. He's trained out a long time out in Colorado with Drysdale and up in Michigan with Clint, friend of Hobson's. So it's he's tough. He's technically helps us teach and does a great job. Long overdue. All right. So we have another brown belt. This one, he teaches for us. He does a great job. He been with us quite a while, 7 years. I'm gonna say his name. We'll get him down. I'll talk more about him. So we have Enos. Yeah. Been a purple for about 2.5 years, but when he got it, he took second in the world as a blue, so it kind of was a little late getting the purple. But he's teaching 2-3 classes a week. His game is tough. He does a fantastic job. Can't say enough about this guy. Come give him a hug. We snuck his family and he didn't know, so we snuck him. I would snuck your family in, but you're not on Facebook and the only number I have is yours. Hey Vince, put your wife on. It's been a little weird. I tried to figure it out on stupid Facebook. I don't know her name. I didn't know her name to look for. So if you want your folks here or your family here and you're like you get your brown or black, make sure I give your contact info, because if I don't know them or they're not on Facebook, it's hard for me to track them down. We have another brown belt here. He's been with us quite a while. His game's real tough. He walks around and helps teach a lot. Doesn't teach a formal class, but he helps me every time I'm teaching. He used to train with Abraham Marte. Oh, man. Come on down. Socrates Pena. Come on,
Oh, is it baby size?
Oh, yeah. Kid size. We get an A0.
It's like my type.
So if you roll with him, you know he's got a lot of tricks, a lot of technique. He does a great job. Oh, I got first. Look at that.
Hold on.
All right, we do have one more promotion, one more belt here. He's been with us 3 or 4 years now. He's been with the Army U for a lot longer. All the way from the Great White North. His family's here, so it's not too much of a surprise. Come on down, Mike Lombardo. He helps teach. He covers classes when I'm unable to.
Sorry.
Looking to try to get a class on the schedule one of these days, but he's been, what, 9 years now?
Yeah,
About 9 years of kids. So he's got the brown belt. So he's got. I didn't take anywhere near what I thought. So, Clark. So I didn't take quite as long as I thought. But we do have one more to give out.
You already get the maximum belt.
It's kind of a big one. He's done a lot for the community here for the BJJ. He brought the first big tournament to the area with a U.S. grappling. Without him, we wouldn't have. He started the club before me, so we wouldn't be here if he didn't start this. He left the place we were at, and he started a club with nothing. He put his own money in to keep it running. Kind of got me and some other guys to join on, and it's much deserved. Been training again, but this is why I was up at 4. I guess I was so excited. But he's been here for day one. He does a great job. And if you haven't figured out what we're talking about, it's Jason Goldwasser. You gotta say something. As long as you want. That's why we got a whole hour.
Wow. Keep it simple. Thank you.
Means a lot. Means a lot. Thank you for everyone. It's been a very, very, very long journey. Casey and I have been training together for 14 years. You know, Jiu-Jitsu, when they say Jiu-Jitsu saves your life, it really did for me. You know, from day one, it was just something that got me back on track. I used to train at a martial arts school that was like everything to me, and kind of couldn't do it anymore. There was some stuff that happened there, so I was lost, just absolutely lost in life. And you know, I had my wife, who was my biggest support, but I needed to do martial arts. It's who I am, and found Jiu-Jitsu and made some just great friendships. Once I left where we originally started, just kept finding places to go, and eventually I was kind of forced to open up my own club, because one day I was training with a guy and he says, well, I'm closing up shop and I'm moving, but good luck, keep everything going. And I was doing an internship for my master's program at the time, and I was like, okay, I guess I have a school now. Kept it going, and you know, there's a lot of you here today that started with me back then. You know, T is one of the original student that we had from West Martial Arts when I was there, you know, doing the Jiu-Jitsu program there, and I was lucky enough to convince Casey and Colin to come, because I knew that these guys, I can get them to a certain level, but I needed someone like Casey and Colin to help everyone get to the next level, and things just progressed so much from there. You know, Georgie's one of the originals that we trained together at our old club. Andy, you know, and then you guys like Socrates come up, and everyone else. It's just great. I appreciate everything, I really do. And I just love it. Thank you.
He's our third synthesis black belt. Colin was the original. If you haven't met him, he's around once in a while still. Then I got it in the fall, and Jay just got it today. So some good stuff. So I guess it's way quicker than I thought. We have an hour left. I thought it was gonna take way longer. But we do have one more. And this one also goes to guys known this for a long time. I don't know why I get so emotional. He teaches for us all the time. Every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. He's here a lot, probably more than he is home. He started training way back many years ago in Chile. He's been with us a long time, what, 7 years maybe? 8 years? It's been a while. It's been a long time. He brings a lot to the program. M&J, everyone, all you guys are my friends. And I know his family. He does a fantastic job. I think, we have a great thing going here. And I'm not going to keep talking. I get emotional. I don't know why Black Belt gets me cracked up. Yeah. I didn't get this emotional when I got my Black Belt. So I'm going to hand this off. In case you haven't figured it out, that's the pencil on.
Speech! In your best broken English, let's go.
Well, I think Jason said a lot already. We say just this. This is nothing without you guys. You help me in every step, my journey of Jiu-Jitsu. My family too. Thank you, I love you.
Time when I showed up and started talking, like, it's enough.
A man of few words.
So it did take a lot less long than I thought, and I also thought we'd be a lot later getting started, because that's our past, our history. But it's leap day, so it means, before you get professor stripes, it's going to be another 4 years. First degree will take 12 years. So
I didn't expect this.
So I want to thank Professor Hobson for promoting all of us at the Black Belt, and the leadership and everything he provides to the affiliations at our school. He's kind of changed it from, even he noticed, he said, we started, we kind of were a club, and now it's kind of turned into a business, and the way everyone's improved, and the way we're growing, and just, he's had a lot of great things to say about everybody, and all of you guys. So I'm not going to sit here and yap all the time, but do you have any words you want to say?
Just want to congratulations everybody got a promotion today from the stripe for the belt, and it's just like every time I see somebody get a stripe or belt, I think that moment is such a special. It's got you gotta be proud of yourself, guys. I always say nobody promotes you because you're the cool guy in the school. You put your time, you deserve to work hard. And when you especially the beach. If thinking about to become a blue belt take like a year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever how long it takes, brown, black belt. You're not spending 2-3 years of your life doing something you do not believe. You're not spending this time hanging out with the people you don't trust. You don't go to the place you don't feel comfortable. And when you do that, that means something for you. And, you guys do such an amazing job. I was talking to Kate this morning. Since I came here for the first time to now, how's everything changed? Not only technical wise, because you guys have such amazing guys over here that train hard. The more you train, you're gonna get it better. No secret, Nobody has a secret. I have the secret to make you a world champ. No, it's not. It's a hard work. Be on the mat and spend time. But beyond that, what you guys been doing over here is just very nice for the whole Jiu-Jitsu community. I always say Jiu-Jitsu, I've been training Jiu-Jitsu for 32 years of my life, right? And I came all the phase. I was the phase. I was a big competitor. Competition was everything for me. I came to the phase. I was doing the transition to become a instructor. I came to the phase where it's very it was more to make my guys better, to make my guys a champion. And now I'm going to the phase is use the Jiu-Jitsu to help people to become a better lifestyle. Because that's what I believe. I believe Jiu-Jitsu can be a tool to help us to grow in every aspect of their life. When we see guys, the family come here, the kids run on the mat, like kids, like we see they born, they walk, they gi like so little. That's gonna be the future, and you guys will make this happening. And then congratulations all guys, congratulations you guys to step in your belt, not like it's just the beginning, it's just the beginning. Just enjoy the journey, let the jiu-jitsu be part of your life. When you allow the jiu-jitsu become part of your life, I guarantee you guys, your life is gonna be much better. You're gonna know that right away. And that's all I wanna say. And congratulations, Professor Case, for this amazing job. And congratulations, for his wife and the whole family to make this school such a beautiful place. It's comfortable. The heat is all not cold. I don't know if he did that because of you or you guys used to do that all the time. But it's amazing, guys. Congratulations.
We do have a lot of people are getting close to the next stripe, the next belt. We don't have to wait till Hobson gets here for most of the belts. Just this color.
Yeah.
So up to blues and purples we can take care of in house. So when you're ready, and then we do have a handful of belts that are still coming. People weren't here today, so don't feel like I got a whole another year. You may not. Just keep coming, putting your work in. The belt lets everyone else kind of know where you're at, and you can show up at another place, and it also lets everyone know how hard you worked and everything went into where you're at to get to where you're at. But it's part of the journey, but it shouldn't be the destination. I think everyone gets that here. It took me almost 14 years to get my black belt, Jason 14. How about you? How long have you been training? How many years? Yeah, how many years?
Probably a lot too. 20 years?
Closing on 20 years, so we've had a lot of experience to get here. It's also why the belts mean so much when you get them. Other styles you can get a black belt in 2 or 3 years. That's how they do it. Right or wrong, it's different. So it means a lot here. So I'm not gonna keep yapping. So a lot of you guys are getting close to the next step. And, is that to share? Or is that all for Jay? All right. It looks like she brought something for us to share. So we got a little time before people start showing up. I want to do it before everyone got here because they're not part of synthesis and they kind of sit there on the board and whatnot. And I get it because I've been there at seminars. You don't know anybody getting promoted. It takes a long time. So that's all. Good job. Congratulations, guys.
Grab this.
You should probably be
All right, before we get started, we do have another belt or two to give out. We were gonna hold off. We didn't have any purple belts yesterday. You notice we had greens, we had blues, browns, and black belts. We're holding the purple belts off until we were gonna do them after Pan Ams. We had a guy who was gonna go compete in Pan Ams, already registered and ready to go. He was injured at Abu Dhabi Pro last weekend, so he's no longer gonna be able to compete. So there's no sense in waiting those extra few weeks or month. So you guys probably already guess what I'm talking about. I don't think anyone's gonna argue about this belt. Now you're gonna lose to a purple belt instead of a blue belt. When you're rolling, but when you get tired, you can't keep up with the little flurry that just keeps going and never stops. We're talking about Henry. Come on down, Henry. Professor Robson, tie it out for you.
Bobby, why is someone holding something?
So another purple belts are going to have to watch out next year at Pan Ams.
It's more palpable.
have one more we give out. This guy started with a group of other people. You know, BJJ's, different for all of us. We all have a different journey. The class are all still with us. They started all around the same time. Two are blue belts, one's a brown belt, one's a purple belt. So everyone can train differently. Life happens, and everyone learns at a different pace. This guy's here 2 or 3 times a week. He puts the work in. Helps teach classes when we need him. He welcomes the new students. He works with them on the side a lot of times. He helps with the kids. So if you haven't figured out, he's got a move named after him. So if you haven't figured out what we're talking about, come on down, Larry Bowles. Hey, buddy. We can get you a 5 if you need it.
I need a fresh key.
Suck it in, Larry.
A few more balls, I'll get the little bit. Thank you.
All right. So we're done now. We got a couple will be coming. There's people are out of town. We'll be catching up. We got 2 or 3 more belts coming up after Hobson leaves. So I'm going to turn the floor over to Professor